Hey guys, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel, what is up guys? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back to my channel. So this will be your daily message for Wednesday, November 18th. So if you guys are ready, I am ready. Let's just get going. Let's get started on this. So I'm using 3 different decks for this message for you guys for today. So I'm going to start off using the Surrender deck. It's called the Power of Surrender because I want to see initially what comes through, what your messages are for today. So the first card coming through for you guys says Surrender Fear. It says, let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every step forward, okay? So what I'm really feeling is that some of you are afraid to take a step. Some of you are afraid to move ahead, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a career. Some of you are holding on to past pain and past hurt, which is causing a lot of friction in your current situations. I feel like a lot of what is going on with most of you is what you're telling yourself. What I mean by that, it's this feeling of feeling like you're not worthy of love, feeling like you're not good enough, okay? And I feel like because you feel within you that you're unworthy or that you will not find the right person for you, you are sort of kind of pushing things away. You're kind of telling Spirit and the angels that you're not ready for commitment, you're not ready for relationship, you're not ready to, you know, go to the next step. And I feel like this fear is, you have to look at it as an opportunity to grow. You have to look at it as an opportunity to walk through. Kind of like just facing the fire. Like whatever is going on with you guys right now, it's like facing the fire. Like this guy's walking towards the fire. He's not walking away from it, right? So it's telling yourself day in and day out, especially today, you know, whatever I got going on, whatever's going on in my mind, whatever's going on in my body, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to make it out. All right. Because you have to switch this negative mindset that you got yourself into a positive mindset. And that's what I really feel. Okay. You guys are also in denial for some of you. Accept people in situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decision. So it's a need to take the blindfold off. It's kind of like Spirit's way of coming through and saying, look, we're trying to show you, we're trying to give you hints, we're trying to show you signs that the situation that you're in now, you know, I want to say that there's something else that is better, but I also feel like you're not seeing everything you sort of need to see right now. And a lot of that has to do with, like, again, you're denying your ability to have a real relationship. You're denying yourself having that career or having that job that you've been really, really wanting. It's kind of like that kind of messages that I'm picking up with these surrender cards. But I really feel like if you just step out of your comfort zone right now, if you just step out and take that blindfold off and just see that you really are okay, like everything else is going to start not really manifesting itself, but it's going to start, you're going to start seeing things in a different light. But I feel like because some of you are so blocked and you're so set on your ways that you're not seeing what you need to see. And that's where the frustration that's coming, that's where, you know, the fear is coming from, is you've told yourself time and time again that you're not worthy of great things. You've told yourself time and time again that you're not capable of things. And because of that negative mindset, you are attracting that. So it's like, rethink that. Rethink how you think about yourself. Rethink about how you think about where you're headed and where you're going, because that's going to help you hugely, okay? Surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action and begin to heal the addiction and replace it with a healthier alternative. So we all have something we're guilty of. We all have something that we need to be working on. We all have something that, you know, we could be more focused on. Whether it's food, whether it's an actual addiction, whether it's, you know, overworking, people, get right with your mindset today. Get right with, okay, Today is going to be the first day that I decide that I'm going to make some changes. Today is going to be the first day that I say, you know what, I'm taking my life back. I'm going to move into the direction that God has for me. I'm going to move into the direction that I need to go, because how I've been living my life is not how I want to be living it. And I know that I have more potential. I know that I am capable of great things. So it's having that mindset and moving into that direction, and that is going to really, really help you in the long run. So it says surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Okay? So I really feel like you might come across some drama. You might come across some people who sorry guys, just give me a second. You might come across some people who are into the drama, who want to cause you drama. I just have to write something down while I'm talking. And Spirit's kind of saying you have a choice right now to avoid this. You have a choice to say, you know what? How someone else perceives me is none of my business. How I perceive myself is where the mark is. So you're going to have people who are going to be coming after you. You're going to have people who are going to have some choice words towards you. And I feel like what this card is really saying is that you have to stay centered in how you feel. You have to stay centered and strong and confident to know that you will defeat whatever is about to hit you. But it's going to knock the wind out of you. Like, you're going to feel like I go 4 steps and I go 4 steps ahead, and for whatever reason I keep getting bounced back. You know, you're going through what you're going through because you're strong enough to go through it, okay? So we are going to move on to the wisdom of the House of Night. So we have a couple cards that came through. First one says, High Priestess of Fire. My child, I know it's really dark, guys, but you have chosen the symbol of the vampire, High Priestess of Fire, the goddess of creativity and passion. Whether she arrives, she reminds you of your ability to create your own reality and choose how to channel your energy. If you are restless, call upon the High Priestess of Fire for inspiration and joy. She will release you from the trap of boredom. Fire brings warmth and light, but it also burns when it is allowed to get out of control. Spend your energy creatively, not impulsively, and guard yourself against burning out. Use your fire wisely and let your line shine brightly. Okay? So the second card for this deck says loyalty. And the thing, when I saw this, the first thing that came through was it's time to be loyal to yourself. So I don't know who needs to hear that today. So we have, you have chosen, that's what it looks like. You have chosen the symbol of loyalty. And this means you are being called to stand up for who you are and what you believe in. Do you know the story of a beautiful red vampire who saw the good in another and remained steadfast in her love against all odds? Loyalty is tested at times, and you may be asked to assess whether others deserve your loyalty. Sometimes you find yourself in a position where it's difficult to speak up for another person, a cause, or even yourself. Now is the time to be faithful to your best qualities and to leave the rest behind. This is a true test of character. I know you would choose rightly. Stand up for what you believe in and be only loyal to what is good and true. What did I say at the beginning? When I first saw this card, it's about being loyal and true to yourself right now, whatever you're going through. All right, so wisdom deck, because it's like one of my favorite decks. We have 2 cards. I'm going to read quickly and then we will get out of here. So it says, isn't it wonderful? You have to the sea. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. Yes. We have time for a nap. This is a time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your list, your desires. Nothing is as important as rest, detachment, and neurality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom if you don't step back, take a seat, and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent any force or conscious direction, as you observe without engagement now. So, it's kind of about taking a step back, right? It's time about doing you, you know, taking care of you, taking care of your emotional needs, but continuing to move forward, continuing to move forward and continuing to go on the path that you know is meant for you. Okay. So hopefully this helps you guys today. You guys have yourself a fantastic Wednesday, and I'll talk to you soon.